Welcome to a channel where curiosity meets calm, where your mind gets tested and your soul gets soothed. From brain-teasing riddles to chilling real-life mysteries, and the soft whisper of waterfalls echoing through untouched forests. This is your new favorite corner of YouTube. You'll find short video riddles that challenge your thinking, mini documentaries that explore history's strangest events, and 60-second fun facts that surprise and delight. For those who love to go deeper, we offer full-length documentaries and immersive radio-style storytelling that plays like a movie in your imagination. And when it's time to unwind, escape into relaxing videos featuring the peaceful sounds and breathtaking sights of nature. Here, every video is a new adventure. Whether you've got 60 seconds or 60 minutes, we've got something just for you. Subscribe now. Watch, think, feel, escape. New uploads every day. You never know what's coming next. Some mysteries demand answers, and some only raise more questions. Tonight, we revisit the case that chilled the internet to its core. A hotel, a young traveler, and a video the world can't forget.
Trying to find exactly what happened after a missing woman's body was found in the Cecil Hotel's water tank.
Police are now trying to figure out if the death was the result of foul play.
They have not named any suspects or made any arrests.
February 2013. Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old student from the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, Canada, arrived in Los Angeles. It was part of a solo West Coast trip she documented closely on her Tumblr blog, Nouvelle Nouveau. She wrote about bookstores, her love of fashion, personal doubts, and dreams. Elisa had a poetic, curious voice, openly discussing her struggle with bipolar disorder and her desire to live life despite it. Los Angeles was one of her final stops. She checked into the notorious Cecil Hotel, once a lavish structure built in 1924, but now known for crime, drugs, and unsolved deaths. Still, it was affordable, central, and to Elisa, part of the adventure. Initially booked in a shared room, Elisa was moved to a single after roommates reported unusual behavior. Staff said she was friendly but scattered. She wandered, talked to herself, and at times seemed confused. But she was also just a young traveler looking for a connection. Her posts were filled with observations about the city, the sights, the people, the loneliness. One entry read, "I have arrived in LA, and it feels different. I hope I find what I'm looking for." On January 31st, 2013, Elisa was seen for the last time. She had visited a bookstore called The Last Bookstore, one of LA's most iconic locations. The staff there remembered her well, energetic, excited, and buying books for her family. Back at the Cecil Hotel, things took a darker turn. Elisa called her parents every day while traveling. On January 31st, the calls stopped. Her parents, alarmed, contacted the LAPD.
10-4-12.
Police checked hallways, rooftop doors, and security footage, but with no signs of Elisa or foul play, the case started slipping toward obscurity. The Cecil Hotel has a dark history. Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, lived there in 1985. Jack Unterweger, suicides, overdoses, deaths. Online sleuths would later call it cursed, Her last confirmed movements? Mysterious, captured on a grainy hotel camera. Days passed. Then something horrifying was discovered. Guests at the Cecil Hotel had complained of water pressure issues and a strange taste. Maintenance worker Santiago Lopez climbed onto the roof. He checked the water tanks. Inside one of them, the body of Elisa Lam was found, naked, floating face up. Her belongings were also recovered nearby. Clothes, room key, watch. No signs of trauma. No foul play. The lid was reportedly closed. How could she have entered alone? Theories swirled instantly. Murder, suicide, accident. Nothing explained the bizarre details. She steps outside, peeks around. No one is visible. Then, she vanishes from frame. The video went viral. Over 30 million views. Memes, parodies, reaction videos. People analyzed every detail. The timing, the buttons she pressed, the elevator's behavior. Why didn't the door close? Was someone holding it? Was she running from someone? Or hallucinating? Many focused on her hands. Some said it looked like sign language. Others, that she was possessed. Her mental illness, bipolar disorder, became the subject of debate, but the footage offered no answers. From the moment her body was found, the internet splintered into factions, each with a different theory. Some believed Elisa was murdered, that someone stalked her inside the Cecil Hotel and covered it up. Others claimed she had a psychotic break, that bipolar disorder caused her to behave erratically and ultimately led to her death. But her autopsy only added confusion. Drowning was the cause, but her body showed no trauma, no sexual assault. Toxicology found prescription meds, but not all the ones she was supposed to be taking. And the biggest mystery? The tank lid. Authorities said it was closed. How did Elisa lift it from inside? Then came the paranormal theories. Ghosts, demons, even a cursed hotel. One chilling theory claimed she was reenacting the plot of a horror film. Another, that she was part of a ritual. And perhaps the strangest twist? Just days after her death, the city experienced a deadly tuberculosis outbreak. The TB test used Lam Elisa. Her name reversed. The death of Elisa Lam left behind more questions than answers. It sparked global conversation about mental health, safety, and the dark corners of the internet. The Cecil Hotel closed shortly after, then rebranded. But its past lingers. In 2021, Netflix released a documentary reviving interest in her story. But it too left viewers unsettled. Elisa's parents filed a wrongful death suit. It was later dismissed. Still, they've never spoken publicly. Even today, people revisit the case, searching for hidden meanings in the grainy footage, hunting for the truth. But sometimes, there are no clear answers, just tragedy. Thanks for watching. This has been another mystery presented by Riddleman.